Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today I'm here with the Global Stampin' Video Hop, and this month our theme is floral. So I'm creating with the Everyday You and Me bundle. This is found in the online section of the Stampin' Up! Store. The scrapbooking section, I should say. I'm using the Meant to Be dies. This is also part of the new scrapbooking offerings. And the Elements of Text. This is online as well. Everything is online, not in a publication. All right, so this is the card that we're going to be creating. So let's get started. We are going to stamp or colors. We are using Granny Apple Green, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Gray Granite, and Lemon Lime Twist. So my text here, I am going to ink it up and first I'm going to stamp it off. This is too big of a stamp to use the regular size blocks, so all right, let's breathe on that so that we get it re-moistened, and I am just going to come in here and I just want it very, very faint. There we go. It's a little fainter than the original, but I'm okay with that. All right. So next, we are going to bring in our Pierce mat. Get this out of the way, and I've got a piece of paper. We're going to be stamping our flowers. So I am, whoop, that was close, I almost dropped it. So I've got the 3 different sized flowers, and first I'm going to, ink up with the Lemon Lolly. Then I've got a sponge dauber. I'm just loading it up. And then I'm going to go in the center and then around the sides, breathe on it, and press. Okay, do the next exact same, ink it up. And so you could do this with any kind of color, and it just adds that little bit more. You just have to make sure when you're stamping it, you have enough room to be able to die cut that. I'm just going to move that for a second. I'm going to bring in I'm going to stamp this off to get rid of that daffodil. There we go. I'm going to bring in my big flower, and we're just going to stamp that on the inside right there. Close that up, and that. that out of the way. And we're going to bring in our leaves. So our leaf here, we're using lemon lime twist and granny apple green. And again, we're using a sponge dauber, a great and easy way to add more color layering on top to get it so that it's a little bit more interesting looking with that layer of color. Okay, and we're just going to there, and I'm just going to stamp that off because I don't want to contaminate the lighter green. And let's just tuck one here. So there's our inside. We need 2 leaves for the front of the card. So again, one, and 2. And how fun, whoop, I'm out of camera view. How fun does that look? Here we go. So, for the sake of time, I have already stamped and die cut all of my flowers. So let's zoom you in, close up the ink pads. Whoops, I just put the one on top of the other. Get that out of the way, and let's assemble. Don't forget to go to that description box below and click on that link for the next video in our hop. My basic white cardstock here was embossed with the exposed brick 3D embossing folder. And there we go. And I left the sentiment off of my card because that way I can use it for whatever occasion I may need. All right. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, this die from the meant to be, it cuts out the thin border, come on, as well as that inside. So you can do other colors like I have done to do that, make that frame. There we go. So I found it easier to get this down first, and then this piece here will slide right inside like so. Oh, let's take and throw that inside as well. Come on, scooch over. There we go. All right. So now we're going to build. Oh, I've got 4 leaves. I don't need that many. I must have gone crazy when I was die cutting. So we are going to layer this up. So I'm going to put my 1 rose in the center, and then this one's going to tuck underneath like so, and then this one is going to be over top like so. Whoop. And I'm going to take a leaf and I'm going to tuck it underneath here. And I'm going to take another leaf and it's going to go under here like so. And then I'm going to take my press and seal and I'm going to go over top carefully and give that a press because I know that's the orientation I want, and gently lift it up. I've used this piece over and over so the stick is not quite there anymore. So now we're going to take some dimensionals, and I apologize for the lighting today. It is terrible. And I'm just making sure that I am attaching all those elements together with my dimensionals. Yes, I use a lot of dimensionals. I'm good with that. There we go. And then take our backings off. Oh, I forgot I need to put my ribbon. So let's do that next before we stick this down. My ribbon is also from the online store. Whoop. It is, what is it called? It is just the white woven ribbon. So I'm going to take, and I'm just going to add there we go, a little bit of adhesive there, and we're going to actually, let's snip this a little bit cleaner. And my top piece is up here. So let's go here. And then just weaving it when you've already got your adhesive down. It makes it easy peasy. Now let's have a look. And that's going to be good. So then we can just snip that and then take our flowers and leaves and press that down. Takes all the stress and hard work out. You just have to stick it. Okay, and the last thing we're going to add is these pretty itty bitty bokeh mix or bouquet. So we need a titch of glue. 1, 2. These do not have any adhesive on them, so you need to get some adhesive on there to stick it to your project. All right. So I've got these, whoop, cute little circles that have that little, I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up. They're very cute. Very cute. Okay, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Okay. And then I'm looking for the smaller ones. They have bigger ones in here as well, but I don't want the bigger ones. I want the smaller ones. And it's just that subtle little added element to, whoops, to the card. And why don't you want to get off my finger and stick to the paper? There we go. And that is today's pretty card. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.